Hi everyone, today we are going to be using freeCad software to create screw top lid. We need to know a couple of things like in this image as we can see there are two different bodies. One is cap, uh, this is cap and this is bottom. As you can see there are two different bodies, one is cap and one is bottom, in which you can see there are small threads inside here and here which are interlocked with each other so that it can, when it's rotated, it goes in clockwise direction, it gets tight. In anti-clockwise it gets loose. So we are going to do this similar function in the freeCAD using Fasteners workbench. So let's get started. So to create a screw top lid, first of all we need to create a new body. So to create a new body we need to go on a file plus icon. By clicking on it, we get a panel to create a new body where we create a body. When we click on it, we get a sketch plane in which I'm going to choose the XY plane. Okay. So as you can see, we got a plane which is X and Y. So here I'm going to use a geometry of circle. Let's take this one here, and I will be giving it some diameter of around 5 mm, 50 mm. So this is the 50 mm size of a circle, or you can just like increase it. So I will close it and provide some padding of around uh, 25 padding. Okay. So again, I will be creating a Dalton plane on this one on top of it by going to task and creating a Dalton plane. And again clicking on Dalton plane to create a sketch. So as you can see, it's created a platform on the top of it. So here I am again going to choose the same circle. So I had drawn, so I put it a circle and I will be setting a diameter to it again. So I will be putting a diameter of around 50, 49, or like 48, 48 mm. Okay. So I'll close it and again I'll give it a padding of around 5 mm. Okay. So as you can see, a body has been created. Again, I am going to create a padding. So I need to like create a hole through this body. So I will be choosing this plane and creating again a Dalton plane bow on it. Okay. And to create a sketch, and I will create another circle in it of around 1 mm and giving it some diameter of 49. If I do it equals 7, it's going to be less. I need to increase it 45, no, 46. Okay, 46. Close. So as you can see, I created a pocket in it. I need to go through this body, so I will increasing this length of the pocket as per my wish. Mm, okay, 29, 29. So we have created the bottle, as you can see it. We'll be renaming the body as a bottle here. Rename bottle. I change the name of the body and I will be giving it a color, a random color. Here it is. So as you can, this one visible. Let's change to another. Yeah, as you can see, we created a body and we need to create a threading on this one as we have seen in this image. These threadings here, we are going to create the same things. So to create a threading on this area like this, on this one, we are going to use Fasteners bank workbench. Here it is. So basically the fasteners are not installed in it. So to install it, we need to go into the tools. In tools, we need to go for the add-on manager. When you click on add-on manager, there you will find few other managers. Here we need to search for fasteners. Select PST. As you can see, it's here. Fastener outfit. We need to like install it and see. You might need to restart this whole project again. So before that, you need to like the body that you have created, you can save it. Okay. So here to create a threads on this area, we are going to go to this blue color press. In this, we are going to use this orange colored screw die tool. When you click it, you get a new object. As you can see here, it's a new object. Here I go into the this. So to bring this object to this one, this to this, I need to like uh, move the object above. So to do it, I will click on it. As you can see, here there are some parameters given. So we are going to change this ones. So to do that, we need to like move this object to this level. So to do that, here is a placement. In this, we are going to go with the position in which I need to move this object in the z direction. So I will be changing it in the z direction. At, okay, at this centimeter. That's it. And as you can see, the object has been moved from 0 position to 30 mm. And I need to like increase the diameter to this one. So to do it in diameter, we need to custom size it. Custom in diameter, I will be going with is 7. I think it is. Let me just check it. It's 50. Sorry. The outer is 50. Okay, this is the 48. Yeah, I will change this uh, design to 48. 48 mm. Okay. So there is no collision with this one and this one. It's like pasting on it. Okay. And I need to change the length of this one also. So to change the length here, as you can see, there is a length. I'm going to change it to 5 mm so that it can fit on this one. And threading, I'm going to make as a true and to link this object in the bottle object. So this is the boolean function. On clicking on it, we get this one, this panel. In this, we are going to go with the cut function and okay. As you can see, it has created some threading on it. Let it load, and as you can see, it created some threadings here with the pitch of one and this one. So this is one object, one body, and another body is this one, the cap or the lid. So to make a cap, I'm going to click on create a new body. It's going to create a new body in task. I'm going to create a sketch. I'm going to use the XZ plane to create a sketch. As you can see, it's created, it given me a new plane. Here I'm going to use the polyline function, horizontal constraint for it of around 48 mm or 48, sorry, half of it's like 48 by 2 means like will be 24 mm. Okay, I'm going to decrease again. Position of one again 50, 50, no, 50, 25, sorry, 25, and I will be dragging it down so that it can like attach this one only. So to we can add a constraint to it again here of around 25 mm, and it okay. And I'm going to add again this vertical constraint here again from this one to this one. How much I can calculate it? P 30. I'll increase it to 51 centimeters, 31 mm, 31. Okay, and this one round of 1 mm. So it's been created. I will increase this to 23.5 or 23. Here you need to be careful about this one. So you can't have it two inside or like you can't have like two outside. Otherwise you won't be like having inserted thread here. So to see this one. Okay. So I'll close it and I will revolve around it. Well, as you can see, it's created a lid over it. We'll just make this bottle not visible. As you can see, it created a thread here. Okay. And I'm going to rename it with rename as a cap and call it a random color. Let me just close it. Okay. So as you can see, two objects has been created in which the bottle got the thread, and we need to add another threading to the cap so that it can screw on it. To make a thread on this one, we need to go to the same Fasteners workbench. In this, we are going to go with this one. Before we used the screw die, this one. Now we are using going with the screw tap function. By clicking on it, as you can see, you got another new object, and you need to like move this one to the lid. That's 48. It's better to go with 24 here and here. 40. You need to like this object and this object need to be like attached. Uh, you can zoom it and see whether the object has been attached or not. Otherwise, it's going to create a problem. Okay. This one goes to true, and this one some threads on it. I'm going to change the length of this one to 5 mm. So I increase to 6 mm. So mm, that's it. And I'm going to go with the boolean function again. And here this one cut, and okay, as you can see it created some threads here also. Let it cook transparent so that we can know whether this alignment and the name in this object. As you can see, these and these are not aligning with each other. We need to align it, otherwise it's not going to be interlocking each other. To do that, I'm going in the same this boolean function. In this, I'm going to go with this one. Here I need to like downgrade like 30, 29.5. As you can see, the design got changed here, and you can see the threads are getting interlocked with top the cap and the bottom threads. Okay. Other you can change the pitch of these screws. Just so as you can see, increase the pitch. It's going to decrease the thread number of threads on it. So on the cap I got reduced, and the bottle I'm going to do it again. And boolean function this will do. As you can see, I got into a problem where you can see there is no support, or like there is no material in this and this one. So I need to like change the diameter, the inner circle. To do that, I'm going to the pocket function. In this, I'm going to increase this circle from 46 to, I think it's better to go with 54, and close. Okay. As you can see, since I reduced it, there are the the body got updated here. It's better to see if you are seeing any gap between these two and this, between these two threads, or like all the threads. You need to like increase the decrease the diameter of the inner circle, this one, so that you won't be having any issue the further. So I will just make this one visible. As you can see, the threads are again not aligning with each other. So to do that, I'm going to this one, and in the placement again I'm going to the position where I'm going. As you can see, if the picture as the number of pitches increasing, I'm decreasing to the 0.5 mm. So it's like 29.5 mm here. I'm going to change it to like 29 again. If I change it to 29, So the got changed. Let me get it loaded. Yeah, as you can see, the threads are again getting interlocked with each other, which is nice. So this is it. So now we are going to save this file by just controlling this, and I'm going to create a new folder here with the name of bottle. So to make a 3D model of it, I need to like select the object here, the bottle object, click on file, on export. In export, as you can see, I have selected a 3D manufacturing format, 3MF. Okay. To select this one, you can go in this objects and you can select the one that you prefer. I'm preferring going with the 3D manufacturing object or 3MF file and save it. It's going to be saved, and I'm going to saving this cap also in the same manner. By clicking on the cap object, go to files, export it, and as you can see, a file has been added here before only, and this is the second object of the same file, so it's going to be in the same folder only. So I'm going to save it. That's it. When you go to this one in download, not in download, in pictures, as you can see in CAD, it is in bottom. As you can see in single folder, I got all two objects. One is the std file, another are my .3mf file which I'm using, which I'm going to use for the 3D printing. So to 3D print these objects, I'm using Anycube slicer. Next, Anycube slicer next, open. Okay, in this, the way to add object is like go into the files, click on the import, in which, as you can see, we need to like locate the file where we go in pictures and CAD. As you can see, this one and this one, these two objects, you can simultaneously click and open, and it's going to validate in this one. As you can see, the two objects got added here in this way. As you can see, I have added the objects in this way. Let's go to the preview and see how it's going to be printing. So as you can see in the slices, we got like the amount of element it's going to use and the time required for this one. Yes. So I'm going to export this G code to. So in this, since I need to like upload this one to this one in the pen drive. Here I'm going to change the object name as, and it got successfully saved in this USB drive. As you can see, it's here to the bottom.